Of the King in LA, LeBron James back on the court, Rui Hachimura back on the court as well for this Lakers team. 9 minutes left in the first. LeBron to Jackson Hayes for the alley-oop dunk. LeBron James with a no-look pass as well. Lakers up by 3. Luka Doncic also making his return after missing Thursday's game. Drains a step-back 3. LeBron misses the corner 3. Austin Reeves taps it back to Luka, who does this from 32 feet. Game tied at 59. Luka again. Got it. 29 points in the first half and ties career highs for most threes made in the first half with 7. Third quarter, LeBron tries to pass it to Reeves in the corner, nearly goes out of bounds. That becomes a turnover. The Lakers struggling in the second half. This one almost goes out of bounds. Luka drives to the basket, has the ball stolen by Josh Giddey. 21 turnovers in the game. That's absurd. You don't win that way. Patrick Williams for 3. Bulls up by 20. LeBron throws the ball away. Giddey gets the steal and finds Kobe White for another 3. Bulls go on to win it 146-115 against this Lakers team.
Let's go to the Warriors taking on the Hawks without Steph Curry as he recovers from his pelvic injury. We start off in the first quarter, Hawks up 6. Dyson Daniels, they call him the great barrier thief, and stealing is all he does. Leads the NBA in that category. He had 3 of them things in this game. We go to the final seconds of the first. Trae Young was out here traveling like he's going on a trip. Hey, ref, blow the whistle. And Steve Kerr was heated because Karis LeVert nails a jumper at the buzzer. Take another look at it. How many flight miles did he earn here, Amina? 1, 2, 3, 6. A lot. Hawks lead by 17 after 1, but that was crazy work. Come on, man. We jump to the fourth quarter. Warriors down 20. Moses Moody gets the steal, and he finds Himmy buckets for the slam. Butler had 25. Later in the fourth, 11-point game now. Moody for the corner pocket 3. Yes, he had 20. It's an 8-point game. Next Hawks possession, Trae Young. Top 3 in clutch points in the NBA this season. They call him Ice Trae for a reason. He had 25. And here, instead of getting a bucket, he cashed out Okongwu for the jam. Hawks win it 124-150.
Senator LeBron making his return to the floor in LA. That's after missing the last 7 with a groin injury. Rui Hachimura back as well. Good news for the Lakers and their fans to have those 2 back. Bad news, it didn't help them get a win against the Bulls. 146-115 that score. Here's LeBron after the loss.
Just holding each other accountable, pouring into the team, pouring energy into the team. So that's what's most important. And like you said, we got 12 games to position ourselves. In the postseason, we pretty much can control our own destiny if we win ball games and not have to be in the play-in. So that's what JJ's been preaching. Obviously, I think he told that to you guys. He want to be in the playoffs and not the play-in. So that's up to us.
The Lakers do have a 3-game cushion to avoid the play-in. As for the top of the West, the Lakers are now 2.5 games behind the Rockets for the number 2 seed. The Lakers are just a half game up on the Grizzlies for home court in the first round. All right, so the Lakers get LeBron back. As for more on some key injuries in the West, let's bring in our NBA reporter, Tim McMahon. And Tim, LeBron's former teammate Anthony Davis hasn't played since his Mavs debut on February 8th. What's the latest on his potential return?
Howdy, Amita. Anthony Davis practiced twice with the G League Texas Legends last week. That was a chance for him to play 5-on-5. Those sessions went well. He joined the Mavericks on this road trip. They have not announced or set a specific game for him to come back, but it is possible that AD could come back on this 4-game trip for the Mavericks. He is absolutely determined to play, despite some people within the Mavericks organization trying to get him to exercise caution down the stretch.
Now, the Mavs are also tied with the Suns for the final play-in spot in the West. The Warriors are currently 6th in the West. Steph Curry missed last night's loss in Atlanta with a pelvic bruise. How soon could the Warriors star return to the lineup?
So Steph did not join the Warriors on this road trip. He's going to be reevaluated Monday. The good news is it was a bruise. It was not something more significant than that. The hope is after his reevaluation Monday that he will rejoin the team sometime on this 6-game trip for the Warriors.
Yeah, Draymond Green called that loss to the Hawks a disappointing loss for that Warriors team. And Curry and AD, not the only big names in the West dealing with injuries. What's the latest on three-time MVP Nikola Jokic and his ankle injury?
Well, he'll be out again tonight in Houston. It's the fourth straight game that he's missed. And this was an injury that he had been playing on for a little bit. And as a matter of fact, he'd been playing a lot on it. He was averaging almost 40 minutes per game in March. And the Nuggets made the decision, hey, we've got to get Joker back as close to 100% as possible for the playoffs. Let's shut him down for a little bit and, let him get healthy. Prioritize that over fighting for the highest possible seed. Now, Ja Morant with the Memphis Grizzlies. He has also missed the last 4 games. Now, there was a significant change in the injury report on him. What had been listed as hamstring soreness was changed to a hamstring before the last strain. More significant than soreness. They have not announced any sort of timetable with him, but typically those strains do take a little bit of time to recover from. So it remains to be seen when we'll see Ja Morant back on the floor for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah, not good news for the Grizzlies at all. The Grizzlies are just 2 games ahead of the Warriors for 5th seed in the West. Tim, thanks so much.
All right, back to the college game. The 8-seed UConn Huskies and Dan Hurley put their 13-game tournament winning streak on the line against 1-seed Florida today. The Gators have been a popular pick to win the title this year. So the question is, will they be able to pull it off? So back with us is ESPN basketball analyst Malcolm Huckabee. Hey, UConn and Florida, the first game for Sunday. Now, we know the Huskies haven't necessarily played towards their standards during the regular season, but they did show us their championship pedigree in the first round. What will decide this game?
Your leader, Alex Karaban. Nobody has won more tournament games than him. Alex Karaban, 13 consecutive tournament wins. He has been the one staple for this UConn team that has, when they've gone on this run, he is Mr. Big Shot. I'm going to start calling him Mr. March. All he does is win in the month of March. When the game is on the line, you can lean on him. He makes big defensive plays, and then he's hit some huge shots for UConn since his freshman year.
All right, so the second game of the day is, well, how about this guy, Cooper Flagg? As we continue to talk about the East, that's the second game. Duke going against a 9-seed in Baylor. You were a 9-seed when you were with BC in 1994 when you ended up getting that win. Take us back to that game and apply it to how Baylor can upset the Blue Devils.
Well, we busted a lot of brackets that year. We beat the defending national champion North Carolina Tar Heels. They were the #1 overall seed. And this game right here, get your popcorn ready.
Yeah.
All right, you got Baylor. Now, again, in our game right here, you look at what we did. We executed a game plan.
Yeah.
Buckets. Again, guys have to make individual plays. Duke does a great job switching on defense, so they create a lot of havoc. Guys, you're going to have to make individual shots like we did in this game. You're going to have to make some threes. Duke, I think also when you play against Duke, you got to attack Cooper Flagg. Guys like Norchad Omer, the Miami transfer, again, he has Final Four experience. See if you can put Cooper Flagg in some switches, get him down in the post and try to attack him defensively. For me, though, Baylor, I think it comes down to the guards. VJ Etzcom, another guy, super freshman. He'll probably be a lottery pick in this upcoming draft. He's going to have to make some individual plays because Duke does a great job switching on defense. They don't allow you to run your offense, so guys are going to have to make individual plays. And oh, by the way, Jeremy Roach, former Duke Blue Devil, played 4 years at Duke. I think he's going to have a little extra added enthusiasm in this game right here. So, again, I'm looking at the guard play because anytime you play against Duke, you're going to have to make individual plays and you have to take care of the ball. You cannot turn the ball over against this Duke team. They're very good in transition off of turnovers.
Do you see an upset here?
Oh, man. I'm not betting against Duke. I think it's going to be a great game. I've got my popcorn ready. I'm ready to watch this one. But I think Duke has too many weapons. It's not just Cooper Flagg. Guys like Tyrese Proctor, they're playing at a high level right now. I'm not going to bet against Duke.